Welcome to Tooltech Geek. I'm going to talk about EDC pliers. These are well-known ones at this point. And this is one that I just invented this morning. So I'm going to talk more about this one, which you probably haven't seen it because it didn't exist. So these are very popular EDC articles because they have a lot of grip, precision, they take hardly any space, very lightweight, and they can handle lots of sizes of fasteners. So these are extremely popular, the Knipex. Now these are very expensive. More recently, WorkPro launched a clone basically, which has some differences, such as this spring lock and nail hole to hang it or for a lanyard. And also I recently discovered that this has a bit more space than the Knipex, so it can handle possibly better the very large fasteners. So in any case, I was trying to get inspired to design an EDC plier of my own. So I previously explored a type of joint. They call this revolute joints in physics because it's a constraint that allows only a rotation around this axis. So there's no motion, only a rotation. So before I made some pliers, kind of conventional pliers that use lots of these joints, but I wanted to see if I could make one that is adjustable, so you can do different sizes, and also very simple, so you use only one of these joints at a time. The way it works is similar to the one of these nutcrackers. So you have the pivot and then the jaws and then your handle. So because these handles are long, you have a lot of leverage. And so I came up with this quick design this morning and printed it. I also printed some hexagons kind of to represent different sizes. So these are a lot of the sizes of actual nuts that exist in the inches. So I'm gonna try to see which ones fit with which pivot points. So this is the smallest one. That looks pretty good. Good grip. Second smallest. Yeah, looks pretty good too. Here's the third size. Still works. Fourth size, it is. It's firm, but it's maxing out the angle. So for the next one, I'm pretty sure I will have to change it. Yes, it doesn't fit. So here I'm gonna adjust the wrench. So it has a good grip here. These are standard size nuts that I looked up at table, the internet. It's pretty good. Let's see this other one. Good grip. I don't know if this will fit. Let's see. It doesn't, so I'm gonna open it more. So that's a good grab. And then we have this one here. Also pretty good grip, and this is the largest which it I don't think it fits. Or, well, yes, I guess you can say it does. It's a little bit too open here, but I guess you could arguably work it out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the design. This is very simple because it's a two-dimensional design. So if you would have, let's say, a plate of material, you could use a laser or waterjet or stamping and just in one shot produce this plier. Of course, it's a bit awkward. It may not fit in certain spaces because you have all this material here. So it's going to be limited for some applications where you can fit it. Also, you may need to, depending if something is far, maybe you can go around, assemble it in place, do some operations, and then take it apart if it doesn't fit. So I don't know. This is very new. Don't know if I'm gonna make a metal version or not, but I'm happy that at least we have a good fit with the standardized nut sizes, and this type of 2D pivot gives you a fair amount of angle here. Then how strong it's gonna be is gonna depend probably a bit on the width. So if you make this thinner and thinner, it may start to get into a weak point here or there. But in any case, I'm pretty happy with the result. It's a first kind of prototype, but it was a lot of fun to design it. I was afraid this wouldn't fit here in the 3D print, but it was actually okay. So let me know what you think. I tried to reinvent the wheel. Should I run to the patent office and become a millionaire, or something in between? Thank you for watching.